picture that's a little different than what...
The Supreme Court has struck down a California law that would have banned the selling of violent video games to children.
This was a balancing act between the right of free speech and consumer protection. Is it the state's place to dictate who buys what? Mom, the dad, the kids?
Who does it, yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome to ARTV for whatever fucking day it is. I think it's the 9th. Yeah, that took a second. You can actually...
Donna's booty looked so horrifying. You can't help but touch her tube when she stepped out of the shower.
I know all that. Hi, welcome to ARTV for the night. Oh.
You...
Ooh, if you fucking desync me one more fucking time. Oh yeah, the same problem.
Prime Connect, Amazon Prime, and Twitch. Get Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime.
I don't play fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. I know it. It's native. You bitch gotta fucking figure out that difference. Because otherwise you're gonna be like, oh, he knows this thing about this video game, so he must be extremely knowledgeable about the fucking topic, you asshole!
Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, stepping. Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, stepping. Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, stepping. Keep stepping at your, keep stepping at your own pace, own pace.
Alright, welcome. ARTV for tonight, number 2. I think I'm gonna start counting shows again, like I used to back in the good old days. We're playing more of Deus Ex, the original 2000 game. I fixed it. It's working now. It's really good. We're gonna do like more of it, even though we're kind of already like an hour and a half too late. More of that and still to come in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Hi. How's it going? How far can I get with this? Let's have a look. If I stand upright and comfortable, like that. Alright, we've got an entire evening ahead of us. We're just gonna play Deus Ex. Hopefully, it's gonna work. Because if you weren't here last time, we had a small teeny issue. Apparently it was a demo. inside of my Game of the Year edition. I guess the mod installed? Because I remember something about demos and editors being thrown in there. But yeah, we had that happen to us. Thankfully, it was sort of a good moment to end the cast on, but it didn't, feel really good at the time. You might also be noticing that we're like an hour and 30 minutes late. I mean, I had the full intention of starting the cast on time, but then, I saw this Path of Exile launcher in my start menu, and I was sitting there looking at it, and I had some maps in my inventory, and I was like, yeah, just, sneak in a teeny tiny 10-minute 2-map session. And then, I got called by Ice, and then we started talking, and he crafted some boots for me, and we had a good 1 hour session. Oh. Anyway, now we're here. It's time for cyberpunk goodness, preparing for whatever it is to come from that CD Projekt game. We got a whole lot of stuff to do now. Oh, man, I squeezed my eyes so hard that now it's all blurry. Oh, isn't that exciting? Yeah. It's fine. I'm looking at myself because I'm a pretty fucking boy with this mane. Don't you want to run your fingers through it? Bet you do. Anyway, I should probably get to it before I get immediately sued for using this highly copyrighted Ion Storm Daikatana music. It's not even Daikatana. I didn't even remember the Daikatana was an Ion Storm game. But apparently it's like completely different studio. There's two of them. One of which was apparently in Austin, and the other was in Houston, or whatever. And those are basically the two cities in Texas that I know, so fuck it. And one of them made Daikatana with George Romero from id Software and Doom fame. And the other was Warren Spector and his people making Deus Ex, one of which is the most hated PC game of all time, and the other one of the best. What a weird fucking studio. Man, this is a tune. Anyway, where's me? Give me Deus Ex. Come on. Fade that out. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Give me a moment. We have a completely different way of installing the game now. So I actually need to go into the file itself and launch it from there. Because last time I tried to be cheeky, it all went downhill. So we should, in all theory, the music is skipping. I don't know why it is. Why is it doing that? Keep it. We're gonna have a lot of technical difficulties with this game. It's a 2001 game. Come on. If anything needs to be touched by the Midas hand of corporate money, this. And it's not capturing it. Yes. Every fucking time. I think I need to edit the settings again.
I spill my drink.
I spill my drink.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
I'm gonna go that far. Okay, maybe not.
I spill my drink.
Okay, this is immediately after we got into the helicopter from last time. Huh, stops rendering it halfway through. You can see in the corner there. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Another one. Good thing. Oh yeah, and I should also edit my keybinds so I can have crouch on control. And toggleable. There you go.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
Who are these people?
Mr. Dent.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
Huh. Okay, that was an uncomfortable interaction.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
Why? What happened in Hell's Kitchen? I think we did a great job. I mean, kinda. Not really. It's fine. It's an okay job. Keep getting disoriented.
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Okay. We should go get repaired and everything. That's down here? I don't remember.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Shannon.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
Yeah, they probably do. Where's the bot? Oh, there it is.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
Oh. That's nice. Alright. Let's visit our old pal. Who's not here. Not at all. Where is he? You got anything for me? Guess not. Anna's not here. Guess we must really need to go.
All night, huh?
Talk to him. Then wait outside.
I was here first. Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry, you passed every test. You will be a most effective weapon for the Coalition.
What does that mean, woman?
Be quiet. I am trying to listen. You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Manderley is busy.
Wait, that was my password, right? Bionic Man. Uh-huh. JCD, Bionic Man.
You're going to make a mess.
Huh. Okay, my password no longer works.
A bureaucrat from Washington. See if he asks for any of our opinions.
What about the break room?
I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons. We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do.
Paul's done something? Okay. Guess we'll find out. Oh, that's just the janitor's closet. Personal computer terminal. Okay, here I can open it. Okay. Congrats on surviving your first mission, Artie. I know it's all a part of the job. I'm glad to see you back in one piece, more or less anyways. If you get this message before I get the chance to see you in person, then get your ass down here so I can patch you up. By the way, I hear a few things from the top. I get the impression they were definitely taking advantage of the NSF attack to evaluate your performance. So far, everyone seems to be ecstatic. Well, everyone except Gunther. But he's got his own problems. Keep it up. But keep an eye out too. I guess the impression sometimes... I get the impression sometimes that everyone here has their own agenda. Jamie. From Paul Denton. Watch your back. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. They're going to tell you a lot of things about what went on that day. What went on today. It's probably all going to get pinned on me. I've got my reasons, but I can't go into them right now. Not over the net. But you've got to trust me that there are reasons. Maybe I can point you in the right direction. Tap a few computers and see what you can come up with. Try Manderley's computer if you can risk it. Password is Night Killer. I might also check Navarre's, but I don't have her password. Cold woman, be careful around her, and for that matter anyone else. Okay. What's Mandalay with E? Hannah's computer, eh? Let's go check that out. I think it's downstairs, isn't it?
Never mind Anna Navarra. She hates everybody.
I'm sure she does. Where could she be keeping a password? Don't I have a password for her? I think it's one of the first few ones. G. Herman. Nothing there. How the fuck do I find out her password? Yeah. Okay.
Good to have you back.
Could you? Yeah, thank you. She said something about me not being like my brother. Something UNATCO. Can't really read it. Nothing hidden around. It's a shame that people don't just keep their passwords around.
That's against protocol, Agent.
Because UNATCOs often deal with situations that cannot easily contain agents may fortunately need to interact with the press. If you're not trained for such interactions, do not speak with journalists regardless of nationality. They are skilled in misdirection and propaganda. Refuse comment. Remember, security procedures are our first line of defense. Secrets are lives. Always refer reporters to crime scenes to UNATCO information officers and fact management teams.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
I refuse to babysit a grown man.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
Oh yeah, there was a prison block.
Carry on, Agent.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready. I am next.
Let's snoop around for a bit, eh? You talking? Manley's office key.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
I would like to be reassigned to Agent Herman.
Why? Is Agent Denton?
He completed his objective, but our tactics are I refuse to babysit a grown man.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I'm gonna reload that just so
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad. Let's not be hasty. He will improve.
That's what you said about his brother.
Let me say this once. That's a sore spot, and you know it.
You should have listened to me.
If you see your brother, send him my way. He didn't report back.
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes.
As well, I've maintained a close watch of Agent Denton during our operations in New York. I have found his performance to be adequate to the task, if not without certain occasional reluctance. But it is my opinion that non-augmentation is in no way Let me try that again. But it is my opinion that non-augmentations in no way compensate for experience, and Agent Denton quite obviously has a considerable amount of learning to do before he can be considered a fully qualified agent. Agent Herman concurs with this evaluation. I will file a more detailed report when time allows. That's from Navarre. From WS to Mandalay. I will be arriving at Liberty later today to survey the situation and assess the viability of the primary subject. Unless there are extenuating circumstances that you've so far failed to present us, it is our belief that the primary may need to be terminated in favor of the secondary. Continue to profile the secondary's response to authority and mission objectives. If there is any deviation, isolate the subject from debriefing upon my arrival.
You have your orders.
Okay. So the testing to see if I respond well to... For what exactly? To authority. That's very peculiar. I'm just gonna run around trying this on random doors. See if anything happens, really. There's also gonna be talking to the people in the...
Get moving.
Why are you talking to me that way?
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do.
It's fine. Is this where the prisoners were? No, it was somewhere else. It was that bit where I couldn't really get anywhere.
By the way, we aren't in such shambles that we can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet.
Well, thank you, it's locked. You got any passwords hidden about? Huh. No, really? Let's talk to, Sam.
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
I'm getting the impression that UNATCO is focused more on military operations than law enforcement.
The focus has shifted lately, I agree.
The only way Anna would have been satisfied is if I'd executed every terrorist in Castle Clinton. The standing order seems to be shoot to kill.
Direct intervention is always part of the game. In my day, we were just more civilized about it.
Civilized. That's the word. I guess I was expecting a little more class from the world's anti-terrorist organization.
We just have to strike a balance.
Why don't I throw in an extra clip with those multi-tools? I trust you will be able to judge when one or the other is appropriate for achieving mission objectives.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Okay. They're really greasing me up for this. I won't be using that.
Ready to load up?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I guess I could pick up the shotgun. Might as well. What else do we have? No secondary goals. Look at the airfield. I want to see the... whatchamacallit? We've already been here. Navarre, Gunther Herman.
Why are you still here?
Shut up. Don't know me.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons? You think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business.
Fuck.
Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
Shit.
Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
He's probing him really hard.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan, or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
He's a smart cunt too.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk. I am a patient man.
Ask me if I care.
But not that patient.
Fuck.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
He really did him. He did those motherfuckers in. Walter Simons, I think is his name. Walton Simons, Walter. WS, that's the guy who sent Manderley an email. Yeah, we got some points. Need 50 to train pistol up.
Why are you still here?
Shut up. I'm sleuthing. It's very important.
Gunther's full of it. Earlier tonight, in the statue, I bet you had at least half a dozen takedowns. At least.
Yeah, all of them non-lethal, like they should be. What are you on about? Alright.
Hope this one turns out a little better.
What are you talking about, a little baby? It's fucking great. Been better already. Silencer, no. Didn't I already put a accuracy thing on it? Probably.
Hope this one turns
I
out a
didn't
little
even
better.
notice if it changed. Probably did. I don't know why they don't preserve the angle of rotation.
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen.
Never should have transferred.
Guess there wasn't much you could do.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
Please do not keep us waiting. We are needed inside.
Okay.
Let's go.
The plot thickens. I love how there's just small bits of it. Just teeny tiny nods.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
But weren't we already here?
I saw you earlier. You're the guy they sent into the subway station.
Yeah. That was me. Is that a cat? Oh my god, that's a cat. Hey, cat. Aww. Look at you. Can I pet the cat? I can't pet the cat. Oh my god, yeah.
I think we scared him off. Except for that one barrel of ambrosia, there's been no sign of the shipment.
Okay. What do we have? Locate the airfield where the NSF has moved the ambrosia. Investigate the subway system because the terrorists may be hiding underground.
We sure appreciate the help tonight,
Reload weapon.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Oh.
Just cigarettes.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Yeah.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me two 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy him? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll check back with you later.
Don't. Not that animation. Not yet. I wonder if I have to sneak through again. There's a lot of alcohol around.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias, and if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
Sure.
Sure. 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Talk to Curly in the shantytown at Battery Park. He's from the Mole People settlement. You have to give him the password Underworld.
The NSF are allied with the Mole People?
They both hate the feds, but that's it. The Moles don't want a war. They just want to be left alone in the tunnels.
Aiding and sympathizing. Just as bad as being a terrorist yourself, in my opinion.
I doubt the NSF gave them much choice.
Okay, Shantytown and Battery Park. Battery Park, Shantytown, Curly.
Oh.
Who's Curly?
They built a secret passage in the subways.
And keeping out of the way, like they said.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got?
You Curly?
Yeah, what do you want?
I heard you have the code to the phone booth in the subway.
You want to go down to the Brooklyn Bridge station? That's near the Mole People settlement. You need the Mole password.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Underworld is the password.
Why didn't you say so? The phone code's MOLE. That's 665-tree.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
What about the Mole settlement? You taking new people?
6653. Talk to Charlie. Oh. Okay.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called Mole People, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
Talk to Charlie, eh? Black helicopters are concerned, says Senator. A sighting of ominous black helicopters become increasingly common across the country, from Manhattan to the SoCal shores. Many citizens have grown concerned that these gunships are actually a sign that troops may be preparing to mobilize for some unknown activity. Certainly this concerns me, said Senator Harry Gervais. I don't know why I want to say Gervais. It's not even how it's spelled. Democrat, Texas. A member of the Armed Services Committee. I intend to bring this up in our next committee meeting and ask some hard questions. UNATCO Director Joseph Mandely was more skeptical. If black helicopters were really being used for covert operations, then those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Mandely went on to say the UNATCO employed no such aircraft and declined to pursue the matter any further, claiming that it detracted from the serious nature of our mission. That's not the first time we've heard about those helicopters.
What you need, bro? Vials are $250.
Know where I can find the mole people?
Know where I can find the mole people?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
Maybe later.
Okay. He's not gonna talk. What do we have up here?
Hold up, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
El Rey.
Just take it easy, bro.
West Side. Wall Street.
No one up here is looking for a fight.
What's up?
El Rey runs the show.
Let's get some of that 500 back. We spent a bit of money on that information. Hack the planet! $50. Ugh. That's nothing.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits.
Okay.
Back off. You have business? Talk to El Rey.
You wanna wake up to some coffee?
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
I'm from out of town. I hear the NSF are operating around here somewhere. Know anything about it?
I guess I seen them, but that's it. You a militia type? I can hook you up with some explosives. Serious stuff, man.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $750.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
I'll think about it.
You want it for free? You know what to do.
You ain't all that.
Okay, that must not be El Rey. Even though he's dressed completely differently from everyone else. And is probably an NPC.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
nothing here except the strobing light.
Nurse knew I was sick. She just
You have a problem?
Get out! I got a bomb!
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
You looking to trade?
I gotta, man. I need a vial of Zyme.
Ah.
Leave me alone.
Stop drinking toilet water, you kid. You creepy ass looking kid. God damn.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too.
Okay. That's not bad information. Okay. I'll keep that door in mind.
I hear the NSF are using the mole people hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. The utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
Okay. So I can talk to that guy, get it for 250 credits. Buy a lamb with that from the junkie and the... Or I could just try non-lethally taking him out. That could work too.
Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
What do you know about the gang called the Rooks?
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats. I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players. The junkies found a box of lambs the other day. Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up.
Brooklyn Bridge Junkie Station. Junkies found a lamb a few days ago. Charlie. Still haven't found Charlie. It's kind of peculiar. Where is he? I don't think I'm gonna be able to open that anyway. Nothing there. Nothing there. Who's this kid walking up here?
Hey man, you got any Zyme?
I heard someone found a box of lambs down here.
I hear someone found a box of lambs down here.
Grenades? Oh yeah, but they're all gone now.
Where'd they go?
A lot of people took them, but not me. I was too late.
Who? Anyone still have one?
Yeah, with my friend Lenny, except he got sick. I don't know where he went.
Anyone else?
I think most people sold him to the NSF, but not me. That's why I'm broke. You gotta help me get some Zyme. Rock's all high and mighty now that there's money going around.
Don't have any Zyme.
Just a little bit? A crumb?
I said you're out of luck.
Okay. Going around getting information is what I'm about. I had to go and press the random button that deducts credits from my fucking thing. Got 4,000 of them.
Hey man, you got...
Don't...
Hey man.
Don't have... Just... I said...
Well, I guess I didn't even talk to... Alright.
Hi, honey. I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie.
Where is he? Where's Charlie?
I tried to clear a path to the door, but I'm not worth a nickel anymore. The gang runs the whole upper level of the station. The leader calls himself El Rey. He's just a punk. And the city don't care if we siphon off a bit.
Okay, so that's Charlie.
It stinks down there anyway.
All I want's one right now. Just one vial.
No Zyme. Sorry.
Okay, I wonder if I can beat up Rock and get it that way. No one gets hurt, no one gets Zyme. Okay.
Hey, hey!
How much damage do we take? A bit to the torso. Not too horrible.
I got rid of the dealer downstairs. Knocked him unconscious, flat on his back.
Unconscious? You deaf? I said I want homeboy dead. You gonna survive on the street, bro, you gotta have some sense. Like what I tell my crew. No mercy. When it's you and the enemy, no mercy.
I used as much force as the situation required. You trying to lecture me on tactics?
Take it easy, we work it out. I get one of my boys to finish the hit. Good enough? That guy? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the lamp. Now I can afford me a Gep gun.
Ooh. Better. And now I can go to the male toilet. Give Lemmy a dime.
Oh my god. All I want's one right now. Just one vial.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah, let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the Zyme?
Make it last. I killed homeboy out by the tracks.
Didn't kill him. I used cautious, non-lethal tactics. Actually, no, we're going to the other end. Are we? Yeah, right.
I tried to clear a path to the door, but I'm not worth a nickel anymore.
Okay. I got in somehow. I want to get out. Where am I? Oh yeah. All right. That jump is going to be difficult. There we go. There we go. Plumbing job done.
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNETCO boys do something for the community.
Now can you tell me about the NSF?
The NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. The combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
Women's bathroom, 5482. Ah! Would you look at that? Nice. I'm really bad at stairs. Okay, we're among allies still.
I know. Uh-oh, that's him. He's a cop.
That rat yelled out fascist. Okay, that... That's not what I want. Okay, so there's... How do I deal with you motherfuckers now? Two tools. Fuck. That doesn't look great. Let me see. Can I do the most immersive shooter thing?
Like Billy the Kid, man. We're outlaws. The panel's secured.
Good. Booby traps?
Installed. They really think you'll make it this far?
Paul said not to take any chances.
Well, I guess he would know. Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
Look at that shit! Immersive! Shoot out the lights! Nothing! Vanished, gone. You saw nothing.
I guess it's nothing.
Sorry. I have to.
Huh? Pig.
Don't worry. Don't. I'll get there eventually. Sorry.
Huh?
It's just me. Are you telling me all of that sleuthing and stealthing around? You stepped on a rat. Congratulations. You monster. Any keypad? No, nothing. Oh wait, first they're dimmed and then they're gone. Is that it? Let me check. No, it seems to be about the same lighting.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. I got this one. I got this one.
Okay. How was that different to what I've done before?
I think we've got an intruder. That's him. He's a cop. I think we've got an intruder. That's him. He's a cop.
Okay.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Yes, you were.
Who's there? I think the law's on us.
I do not exist. I am your imagination. Okay, how the fuck do I go about doing this? Going around like this, probably? Yeah, seems alright.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick. They keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
I'll have a talk with him. You won't have to worry about the NSF for much longer.
That's the shitty part about this game. That you can talk to someone and he'll stand up, which means that he's now visible to everyone. Like... And it just takes some fucking AI to walk around and see him. Oh, and also every save does the same thing. Because the default state is standing up, highly visible, with a flare jacket and a... What's even lighting this place? Huh?
Looks like you've been over and a bunch of
Immersive. I don't even know how to deal with the barrels silently. It's not like you can pour a bucket of water on them. Fantastic. Terrorist, sigh.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. All clear. Huh? That's him. He's a cop.
Nice lockpicks. Ha! Oh. Okay. Wait. Now I'm interested. Okay. Come on, go investigate. You know you want to.
I surrender.
The mole people say the ambrosia came through here an hour ago.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't... All people back.
Key's on the corner of the table.
Well, I guess he is being truthful. Flamethrower, though.
I never wanted to see action.
I never asked for this. Is that...
Hold fire!
Take it easy, I'm on your side.
No, don't eat the kitten. You fucking...
What? I surrender.
Okay, they're on my side now.
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
Yeah, they don't even bother with me anymore.
Easy, man. I won't get in your way.
Hemotic ammo.
You want this stinking rat hole? You got it.
They just gave it to me. He said I surrender and he was done. Okay. Kill the drug dealer and book him for the rooks and then inform LRA. No, I won't. Locate the airfield where the NSF is moving conversion. Investigate the subway system.
Don't look at me. I just follow orders.
If you're looking for the airfield, you're gonna want to go to the north end of the chamber. They've built a secret passageway in the men's bathroom.
Let's see if these two will be as compliant.
I surrender.
Don't shoot.
Don't step on the cat. Okay. Unknown location.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Oh yeah, it has physical strength on the thing. 4 tools. Let's see what it does. I don't get it. Lock, strength 1 lockpick. Okay. Okay. What are we doing now? Where is it? No, that's... Did I really not save? I keep doing this.
I spill my drink. Who's there? I think the law's on us. Take him out.
I am an absolute fucking idiot. I guess this is my penance.
Wait, quiet. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Nano key. For what? Sewer door. Okay, we've got a couple of ways. Okay, that doesn't look like water you want to be swimming in. Fuck. And there's not really a way you can go up, is there? Except maybe those holes. Then again, doesn't look like an easy thing. It's all guarded. Four tools. I guess that's what we gotta do. That's pretty fucked. So gotta be real quick on those jumps, I think. Why set up an EMP? What can we do from here? I wonder. Okay. Solutions. Can't really do anything about that. Gotta take them out. Maybe it's finally rocket time.
Scanning area. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Get him. Oh, yeah. Game is paused when I pause it. Young, if you or Decker need to access my account, login is eTodd. The password is Saint Mary. Be careful, and I'll find you after all this is over.
You're entering a helibase terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
Let me go over that conversation one more time. Helibase terminal, private sector of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. A sewer drain to the northwest. Veer east, northwest. East is there, northwest is over in that direction. Let me see if I can shoot those out. No? That's ambrosia, isn't it?
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
Two tools for that. Something detected me for a split second. Okay.
Who's there?
I think the laws are.
Something moved. Could be the...
I know I heard something. Nothing. I
guess we're safe.
Fascist.
Wait, quiet.
Okay. So that camera. I need to do something about it. Hack the planet. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I'm probably gonna have some trouble. Chinese last week, the show that mission mining complex. Let's try I think I'm just gonna try and ignore all of those.
I know I heard something. I got this one.
Where? Who's that guy? Yeah, that's clearly not the way I am supposed to be going about. Why does it attract the camera? I'm supposed to. Where is that password and name I found? E. Todd St. Mary. So, from J. Hurst to E. Todd, out sick. Not feeling so well. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off, but you and I are having a rematch on that pool game when I get back. Killian showed up with this canister they managed to swipe from Liberty Long with the ambrosia. Handed it off to me like I know what to do with it. I'll load into the plane. Need to get down to the dock and see what the hell is going down there. Juan's not around, so do me a favor and let him know that the suspension crate code for this stuff is 9905. Maybe he'll know what to do with it. These other monkeys can't remember their birthdays, more or less a code. And tell Younger to get his ass into gear. We're not screwing around here, Decker. Suspension crate code 9905. These people just keep lockpicks around. That's what they do. Let me hack into it, see if I can't get anything nice. We don't have much time on each computer. I think we can do a lot. This pep terminal, yeah. Okay, so that was effectively what I needed to do. So we have 2. Terrorist clears throat.
Huh? That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, cold is where you are.
Big guy. He can't hide for long. I got this one.
So how did he figure out?
I ain't ready for
Carrying the ambrosia. It's been delivered. The first barrel is being offloaded onto the helicopter. The other barrels are heading out by boat and plane so it can we'll get our last one sample away for analysis. If you can, rendezvous with us at one of the departure points. Otherwise, you know where to meet if something goes wrong. Done a lot for the cause, and you should be proud of yourself. Nice. No, don't get fucking high.
I think he took off.
They're hearing me from upstairs, which is a very Half-Life issue. Oh my god. Okay, I want the augmentation canister.
Quiet. I think we got cops. All clear.
Nothing wrong. Okay, let's hack the planet. Okay, I just need to be a little bit faster. Turn off all of the cameras, that kind of thing. Three lockpicks. Sounds like the helicopter place. I love how they probably just think, oh, he's sleeping. Don't worry. So I opened some doors. Okay.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. Now I have to figure out how to deal with you. I saw somebody. Maybe just they found us. Pig.
And it says exit, which is not what I want. At least I don't think. I've got a lot of snipers around, which doesn't help. If anything, it makes my goddamn job a lot more difficult. See if I can shoot that.
Quiet.
He heard a silenced shot.
So I got this one.
Okay.
Now this is what I signed on for. Pig.
Now all we can do is collapse, I think. Oh, he really gives me a fucking headache.
Wait, quiet. I got this one.
So what I'm thinking is I wait for this guy to turn around, beat the crap out of him, and try to get a sneaky dart shot on the sniper, because I need to get to that, and they'll see me like immediately if I do that.
They found us. That's him. He's a...
You gotta really be good with your hits. That's a very ambitious shot. See, I have to deal with him. That's the thing. Okay. Getting down ladders is some fucking difficult shit, I tell you what. Now, somewhere in the back of this. How do I tell them it's at the back of the helicopter? That's gonna be difficult. But I have a plan.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
Military robot, badass. How do I move faster? Crouched than with this standing up. Oh. How? Ooh, there's There's some cameras going on there.
Scanning area.
Thought I saw some. A guy in a coat. I got this
What did he give me? Security tower key. Security tower, huh? Well, let's go find it.
Great. That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots. I've notified the recovery team. One barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
The 747 hangar. Give me that. That thing I just came out of? Wait, what? I've got to survey the perimeter. Reports are coming back and of someone heading this way through the tunnels. Don't know what the force composition is, but it sounds bad. If I'm not back, load up the ambrosia as soon as the boat arrives and then head for the hangar. The east gate is locked, so get the key. Meet you there. East gate is locked. I'm in the boathouse. Need to get into the hangar. Okay. And there's the barracks over there. Not an easy task. That looks very important.
Thought I saw some. A guy in a coat. I got this one.
I'm hit!
Ooh. No one's here to answer, bitch. .747 hangar.
got this
I hate the box gymnastics.
training at a militia camp. I ain't ready for this.
I'm gonna... Do I want to check out the contents of these boxes? Nice.
Is someone there? Wait, quiet. Is someone there? All clear.
Take him out.
Okay. Okay, no one's here. Which must mean... Oh look, a keypad. Fuck. That's a big fucking key.
Something moved. Could be the law. I guess it's nothing. Who's there? I think the law's on us. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Quiet.
Okay, what keys do we have? Eastgate key, security tower key. Eastgate. Lots of Eastgate. really want to use 6 keypad? It's the only way I can figure out. There's that door. Really gonna blow 6 multi-tools on that? Not great. I'm regretting everything. But I think this is necessary. Don't you fuck with me.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the President is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you.
Lebedev. Fucking Ruskies. They took my brother away from me. Took everything. Where are you? Let me talk to you like man. This is actual plane. Oh well. 2 picks. Assault rifle.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
Time for the final exam, Agent. Finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting. I have the command here now.
If you know something, just tell me.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Return to base, Agent Denton. I will handle this.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Leave us, Agent. Now. You
Sounds like a picture-perfect description of the NSF.
Think bigger, Agent. Think global.
You have disobeyed a direct order.
Do you think it's an accident that the cure for the global plague is owned by a single corporation, and that it's kept so secret that only the tabloids dare print a story suggesting it exists?
The supply is limited. That doesn't mean there's a conspiracy.
But where does that corporation manufacture the cure? And where did your brother uncover the information that brought him over to our side?
Go on.
I can tell by the expression on your friend's face that she knows where I'm heading. UNATCO is completely correct to think that Tracer Tong will soon understand Ambrosia. He was the one who was going to receive this shipment.
Why tell me all this?
I've said nothing that UNATCO won't find on this plane's computer. But here's the secret. This is what Paul was so interested to hear from Tracer Tong.
Manderley will be disappointed in your insubordination. That is what happens to a prisoner who tries to escape. Go to the helicopter now, Agent Denton. It is waiting at the airfield. Get to the helicopter. Manderley will want to see you.
You fucking bitch. I swear to God, I'll fuck you up. Someday. Someday it's gonna happen. Paul just vanished.
Proceed to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He is gone, but we will find him.
You in charge? I have something for you.
I'm about to pull out. Maybe you should talk to one of the troopers.
I filched this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
Maybe later.
On board the ship computer. Okay. Cargo bay. I want to go into that. Have a look.
That's the last one. Good work.
I should buy that accuracy mod from the guy.
Yes, sir.
Here's 400. Gotta get rid of some gear.
Yes, sir.
Here's 400 for the recall.
Appreciate it.
Put that on that. So, I wonder now, what happens if I go into the ship computer? Is there even such a thing? I go into the communications thing on top. I want to find out what he was talking about. I can see reason within his words. He is saying government corrupt, and I cannot help but agree. Yeah, good, okay. They said something about the Eastern Gate. Which is that one. Oh. There's our man.
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Some bad news. Agent Navarra beat you to it.
Yes, of course. I will congratulate her.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition. I will be truthful. I have requested the assignment of the Paul Denton assassination.
Oh, you fucker.
Again, they ignore me. Again, they think they have a better punishment for a traitor than a shotgun to the head. I will do it myself, even if they say to get him alive. I was the one who warned them a year ago not to trust Paul Denton. Do not make the same mistakes as your brother. The helicopter is waiting. Agent Navarra and I will handle it from here. Paul cannot hide from my infrared detectors. I was the one who warned them a year ago not to trust Paul Denton.
Fuckers. Absolute fucking.
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the Coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the Coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
Hey.
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
demo screen. God damn. Nothing. Nothing interesting. As always.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
He surrendered. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues. Okay, we've already read that.
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard that Anna took care of Lebedev. Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
Huh. I did my job. Shut up. Everything that was asked of me, I have done. Let's have a look at my stuff. We don't have space. From Jacobson, A. Jacobson. Tintin, come by my office. We need to talk about that last mission in person. No info link. Come by my office. After you've been debriefed by Manderley. Alright.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
Simmons is looking for my boy.
All right, Tintin. What the hell happened? You were under direct orders. My orders.
Sorry about not killing Lebedev. He seemed worth interrogating.
We don't give you enough information to make a call like that.
I guess that means I don't get the op bonus?
You can turn in your weapons right now, if you're going to be a smartass.
I risked my life, and I recovered the ambrosia. I deserve compensation.
We don't have time for trifles. Whatever, take it. But it will be the last one. Clearly monetary incentives don't work with you and Paul.
I try to do the best job I can.
Just shut up and listen for a second. Christ, JC, this kind of behavior, not to mention your brother's defection, is making certain powerful people very nervous. Nervous about you. You understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's what seems to be missing in you and your brother. Brace yourself for an ugly lesson, JC. The Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
Activated what?
He's our enemy now. He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
Can they really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot, Jock, at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
Fuck. Fuck, they killed Paul. Fuck. God, they killed Timmy. A recent raid on UNATCO's Liberty Island headquarters by members of the National Secessionist Force has ended today. UNATCO troops working in conjunction with local police assaulted a warehouse in Hell's Kitchen, where NSF units were regrouping. While UNATCO casualties were low, few NSF members survived. The action, which UNATCO Director Joseph Manley termed a suicidal last stand on their part. We negotiated for hours, said Manley. We were prepared to make arrangements for their surrender into custody when an attack was initiated against us by the NSF. We had no choice but to respond with force. Obviously, a complete inquiry into this terrible, unfortunate series of events will be undertaken as soon as possible. And he just reads that in his fucking toilet. Let me look at his computer. From Rays to Mandalay. I understand that what we're doing here isn't kid stuff, but I had an NSF trooper brought in to be treated prior to interrogation, suffering from multiple second-degree burns consisting with repeated application of a riot prod at close range. One of two shocks at most should have been enough to incapacitate almost any individual. This man has at least 7 distinct burn wounds. This is simply unacceptable and violates not only the commonly practiced rules of engagement, but my own medical ethics. I understand that this is not indicative of overall UNATCO policy and would request that the incident be strenuously investigated and those responsible placed on suspension pending further investigation. I have dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving your current problems and to issue that MJI-2 operations are not adversely affected. I trust you extend him your complete cooperation. That's from Simon.
Back to the same old routine.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
Let me hack this fucking ATM right in front of you. Don't worry. Fuck this game. Just oozes good video game energy. How they removed the bulletin?
Guess you guys found each other. Get everybody patched up?
I did my best. You're looking good.
Never felt better.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Death this month.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on. I said no more questions.
This game.
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national governments. What do you think about that?
So it's true. He went over to the NSF.
He makes some sense. I ignored the mission objective of killing his boss, Juan Lebedev, but Agent Navarra intervened.
What did Mandalay say?
He boxed my ears. No big deal.
I'm surprised he didn't fire you on the spot.
He gave me one more chance. I'm on my way to Hong Kong.
Good. Maybe you'll find out what's got into Paul.
There's something...
If there's a conspiracy, it's a VersaLife. They're the ones making money off the plague.
There's just so much I like about the way they write things. The way that, you know, it's a persistent thing that's getting constantly upgraded every once in a while. Eventually there's going to be something in there, I know it. Just broke an entire fucking thing apart. Good. Good on you, JC.
It's a question of who benefits society more.
But who decides that? You?
It's implicit.
I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims.
Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top. They're more important.
Maybe it's the foundation that's important. When the foundation's gone...
They make the decisions. They keep the machine running. Therefore, they must be protected first.
I'm not saying Paul was right.
It's basic tactics. Protect your command centers, your airstrips, your industrial zones.
It's just the rationing. Seems like the government could pay VersaLife to manufacture more.
Hello, Agent Denton.
Hi, JC.
Did you hello me? You were talking about my brothers. Can't just say hi. Oh, the plot thickens and it's so nice. I love thick plots. It's the thickness that gets you.
Then what'd you do?
I chased them into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine.
Golly.
We sure cleaned house tonight.
That's too bad about Paul.
Agent Denton.
A step on.
Looks like the cleaner bots were busy when I was coming.
EMP shield ballistic protection. Nanoscale EMP generators partially protect individual nanites and reduce bioelectrical drain by cancelling incoming pulses. Damage from EMP attacks is reduced slightly. Damage from projectiles and bladed weapons is reduced slightly. Monomolecular plates reinforce the skin's epithelial membrane, reducing the damage an agent receives from projectiles and bladed weapons. I'm definitely more scared of regular bullets than I am of... That is nice. Nice. I'm definitely not sustaining massive amounts of damage too. Would you look at that? An AUG can. Speed enhancement, run silent. Ionic polymeric gel myofibrils are woven into the leg muscles, increasing the speed at which an agent can run and climb, the height they can jump, and reducing the damage they receive from falls. The necessary muscle movements for complete silence when walking or running are determined continuously with reactive kinematic equations produced by embedded nanocomputers. The sound made when moving is reduced slightly. That's more important to me, I think.
Heard you're shipping out to Hong Kong. Good luck. Never seen HQ so crowded during graveyard.
Okay, that was a fantastic thing that just happened. Let's talk to our boy. Should be around. See how they're just leaving small items out and about? That's a very nice touch.
A lot of surprises this time. Paul, a terrorist. Wow.
He got me to disobey orders. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake. Manderley was tuned in when you reached the 747. It really is all over for Paul. I know it can't be easy for you, not knowing where he is. Just hang in there. I'll let you know if I find out something.
I should go and
My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do and I did it.
Amazing.
Huh.
It was just lying luck.
I have good reason to hold back the announcement.
Have a look at Navarro's thing. I'm gonna say keywords most of the time. I really want to read those emails of his. Fuck, emails. Didn't even give me an account.
Not much happening down here, Agent. We had to execute the prisoners.
You had to execute the prisoner? I saw it happen. Look at how cool he looks.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood. Precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
You'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
Tranks?
I'll take the tranquilizer darts for the crossbow.
A man of tactics. I like that. You better leave that asinine behavior right here, soldier. It will get you killed.
What are you gonna do?
I hear they're shipping you out to Hong Kong. Hate to see you go.
Need the jock at the helipad. I know it's kind of a dumb thing to do, but I think I've had my fill. Yeah. I think we're gonna continue next time. Doesn't want to shut off completely sometimes. So, tomorrow, Hong Kong. Oh, it's been a while since I felt good about a video game. It's like I want to play more. Yeah. And that's what we're gonna do on the next edition of ARTV. I'll make that one clip. I'm gonna post it around because it felt really powerful. I'll probably host someone. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again next time. See you then.